Let's start off with our first top stories. I've got three top stories on the show today. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is in my hand. Let me show it to you. Now, I'm not overly thrilled with this color. This is not exactly, this is a bit too much of bling in this color. It's a nice looking phone, has fantastic stuff on it. Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G, which is really good for performance and gaming, yet runs cool. It has a 48 megapixel quad camera system at the back with artificial intelligence. Big battery on it, 5020 mAh, and a nice looking phone, big screen, all the things that you want, and the price point actually starts off at 12,999 or so. Of course, this one, the Pro, is about 15,000 rupees plus, and there is also another version that has come out. But I think it's going to be the main Note that really will become the budget king of the year. Lots of cool things in it, other than, of course, the color, which I haven't liked. Let's take a look at the phone.
The Note series from Xiaomi has a history of being the phone year after year. It is always packed with all the current generation tech and comes with an attractive price tag. The new Note 9 Pro is no different. It is stuffed with brilliant optics, best battery life, and is big on gaming. And in today's review, we will find out if the Note 9 Pro is yet another hit from Xiaomi, or has the company failed to give us the best budget phone of the year. The Note 9 Pro is bling. Now, many would like that, but some wouldn't. We are not a fan of the shiny and reflective rear panel the Note 9 Pro has on. The phone feels heavy, but it can be credited to the big 5020 mAh battery it aboards. The island that houses the quad camera lens is noticeably raised, but slightly bothered us. There's a fingerprint sensor on the side and there's face unlock too. Both systems work well and fast. The front is a large 6.7-inch Full HD Plus display, which is good enough to watch content on the go. The screen colors are vivid. We were expecting Xiaomi to give a 90Hz screen refresh rate in the new Pro, but they stuck to 60Hz as they didn't feel that there is enough to have 90Hz content available yet.
Even some high-end flagships going up to almost like 1 lakh rupee in prices still have a 60Hz, and it's perfectly fine for media consumption and even gaming. In this case, now this runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset. That gives you amazing gaming performance up to 60 frames per second. Any refresh rate that we would have pushed over that without seeing any actual consumer benefit, it would have impacted battery life, and battery life is something that we cannot compromise on when it comes to the Redmi Note series.
The good thing is that we do get a lot of battery life, and with an 18 watts charger in the box, it's even better. The Redmi Note 9 Pro also comes with NEV IC, India's take on GPS out of the box. Coming to the performance, the Redmi Note 9 Pro is powered by Snapdragon 720G, a chipset strong enough to beat the competition in this category with advanced gaming skills with Game Turbo 2.0. The phone is easy to navigate, it can maneuver all the tasks well and is great for gaming. The 9 Pro comes in two variants, 4GB and 64GB, and 6GB and 128GB. We have the 6GB RAM variant for review, and it's offered us seamless performance. This phone has 4 cameras at the back, and this time the primary module is a 48 megapixel Samsung GM2 sensor. There is an 8 megapixel wide-angle lens with 120-degree field of view, a 5 megapixel macro lens, and a 2 megapixel portrait lens. The shots came out well with details in daylight. We were impressed with the macro shots and the portraits on this phone. The night mode is impressive too. We really enjoyed the Pro Color mode, and we were happy with the camera on the phone. There is a 16 megapixel front camera which clicks nice selfies. The 9 Pro runs on Android 10 with MIUI 11. The phone is clean with a little bloatware. The 4GB 64GB variant of the Note 9 Pro is priced at 12,999 rupees, and the 6GB 128GB option is available for 15,999 rupees. The Cell Guru verdict: the Redmi Note 9 Pro feels and acts like the phone that is capable to rule the budget market. Xiaomi has yet again produced a solid successor of the Note, and it's unquestionably worth your money.